Hello, it's the summer solstice today, so I thought I'd do another update. And during the day today, Big Mama Pig has had some babies. You may be able to see some there. She just had some food and came out, and I saw there were 3 black ones and 1 black and pink. It's black and white maybe. You can see it there. They're having another little feed there. I'm not sure if she's going to have some more or not. I think she had them pretty recent. Before I came and feed it, it looked pretty recent. Very cute. Little pig struggling to get a nipple, but there are 12, so there's only 4 of them. It should be quite easy at the moment. You can see 2 other little blackheads there too. Very cute. Behind the pig pen we got some ducks yesterday and built a little cage for them. So there's a little inner cage which has got that little hoop house, the gate on it, and we're going to build another fence that goes up and around this little pond. We've done it halfway, and what we'll be able to do is open it up and let them go to the pond and roam around on the grass a bit. And if we are out for the day, then we just leave them in their small little pen, and we get them to go back inside at night into the small pen. So it's kind of 2 fences that any foxes have to get through if they want to get the ducks. There's, you can see some inside the house and some feeding and going to drink some water. Some ducks in there. There's 8, 3 males and 5 females. And 3 days ago I had to move the other 2 pigs away from this mama pig. So they've gone into quite a large area around over here under the trees and kind of in the forest with a electric fence, just with poly wire and a nice strong energizer, so hopefully they won't get out. You can see the 3 strands of poly wire going across. We've got these other 2 little pigs just to fatten up. We got them at 6 weeks old, and this one we're going to harvest next week, the black and mostly black one. It's a bit bigger, and we're going to have that for Christmas. And the other pig I'll probably have for my birthday in middle January. I go for a little walk around. The chickens have been up here for quite a few weeks, and since our last update in spring we got 4 pullets about 8 weeks old. They came from the high school, and this morning we got our first egg from them, so they've grown quite quickly. Very happy here. They're starting to lay. Small little brown egg. There's the 4th one there. These are Ingham High-Sex. So it's the bird, I think. It's sort of a factory farm bird, and when we got them they didn't really know what to do. But they did start scratching, and they watched the others. We put them next to the others, so they saw the others scratching, and then they kind of learned how to scratch, and away they went. So they've been here next to the food forest, and they're due to move on further under the forest over that way. Pig, 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 pig! Come on! Hello, pig! Hello, pig! Where's your brother? Pig, 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 pig! Pig, 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 pig! Come on! Pig, 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 pig! Hello, pig! Come, pig! These ones just love going out. They go for a little run around. There's the brother over there. They go for a run around and then keep coming back to me. Come, pig, 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 pig! Come on! Pig, pig, pig! Oh, good pigs! Oh, good pigs! Hello, pig! Hello, pig! Hello, pig! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! And they just love going out and having this little dig around, and I put out some food for them, and they're very good. So they spend most of day wanting to come out, but I just let them out for an hour or so. I don't want them to go close to the house near the veggies and that. Just let them go out round here when I'm out here. Oh, they can hear the little piglets. What's that? Little babies? Digger can hear it too. Maybe she's having more babies. How exciting. Go closer and see what's happening. Lots of activity in the pigeon house as well. The pigeons are continually courting each other and mating. Might be able to zoom through and see the pig. Might be a bit too dark. I think I can see two white and black pigs. It means she's just had another one. So maybe she's got 5 now. Surprisingly, things in the greenhouse are still growing really well. It gets really hot in here, but we water it once a day because the irrigation stopped working. We had no water, and actually tomatoes probably shouldn't be irrigated on their leaves, so we just water once in the morning. I think because the high organic matter in the soil, it's enough for the plants. High humidity and the heat seem to grow really well. The bananas, you can see, have grown huge. And the tomatoes we have to keep cutting because they just put on so much leaf. It's really nice to have tomatoes to eat in early December, and we hope that we might even be able to grow tomatoes and eat tomatoes through the winter. You can see a lot of these tomatoes just came up from the compost that I made. So there's all sorts of small tomatoes, large tomatoes. We had to cut out some of the pumpkin because it was just growing crazy, but you can see there it's just creeping everywhere. But there is a mix of stuff still growing in here, some spinach and broccoli, eggplant coming, a couple of strawberries, spinach. So far we've had about 140 odd mil spread out, with one rain event and one day of 80 mil. So with that rain, the grass is all greened up and started to grow back, and in the mandala garden over there you'll see shortly some corn has started to grow again, and the pumpkins are growing again, and some volunteer tomatoes. This area here, only sort of half of it got growing when there was no water, so there's some soybean, tomatoes and pumpkin there. So we're hoping to grow as many pumpkins as we can, and we'll be able to feed those to the pigs. There's bamboo down here. That bamboo's from Rob. Thanks, Rob. Les and I went to Rob to learn about bamboo. There's a peach there that's from seed, a willow from a cutting. There's tagasas there. Another bamboo near the end, and a roselle that we bought from somewhere. But the pumpkins now are growing really well. If we get a few more rains, everything should continue to grow well. Even the celery survived the dry spell, so it should grow nicely now. Hello, pig. You talking? Talking, pig? You happy? Yeah, I think so. Got a nice big area to dig in. Need some extra grass. We're getting courgette, tomatoes, sweet peas, spinach, silver beet, and we've been planting those in succession every few weeks so that at some point, you know, these tomatoes here will catch up and produce once these ones up here are finished. The shade really helped in a real dry and hot period. November was extremely hot. Just helped to get these plants through. Without it they would have perished, I think. They would, but just getting the leaves are just burning off. Digger's talking too. Hey Digger. I think they're excited because they can hear the other mother having babies and nursing the babies. Hey Digger. Happy Dad. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. The wicking baths continue to produce lots of crops in there as well. All mixture of stuff. Bit of shade, constant moisture in the bottom. Yeah, definitely suited to this climate. This comfrey's doing alright in there. It goes a bit limp when it's hot, but it's doing alright. A few things out of the shade house hardening off, ready to be planted out. I might go and plant those now. Feels like it's going to rain. Quite a few seedlings and cuttings and stuff in here. Some bamboo cuttings. Hopefully we'll do alright. Another set of bamboos over there. Yeah, a few other greens and lots and lots of different things. All a learning experience. Some of the grapes that we got cuttings for have survived, doing okay. Some willow look a bit sad, but they'll probably survive. Some more bamboos there. Some mint, wormwood. Up in the rectangle garden, some of the fruit trees are doing okay. And slowly, yeah, the strawberries have come back to life with the rain. Sweet potatoes have taken off over here that Evita planted. Some pumpkins. That one fig we got doing really well over there. There's new leaves and growth on it. Some other pumpkins that grew, pumpkins and melons grew, and we separated and transplanted a few. Hanging on, if we get a few more rains they should do fine. And get this whole area green, productive. Around the new tank garden up here, pumpkins going ballistic. Corn's done really well. Somehow soil that I bought in for that and a bit of horse poo and sawdust, everything's done really well. And it does get the extra water when it rains. Yeah. Food forests. Trying to really build up woody mulch. You can see woody mulch in there with sticks and leaves and everything. Now the weeds are coming through. I've tried to plant a lot more variety in here now. Finally got some legumes and some native legumes, other legumes. Still need to do some green manuring, but it's hard to get that to grow well if there's no rain. So yeah, if this month continues to be wet and January's wet, then maybe I can consider doing that. It's looking quite nice now and good organic matter building up. And the fruit trees, yeah, the ones that have survived are doing quite well now.